sitting here with the owner, one of the owners of Herf Lounge in Pittsburg, California, at St. Clair's. I would just want to come in and, you know, get a feel for what they got going and talk to him about the thing, man. Man, go on and hold that cup up to the camera, man. Put it up there and let them see what you're working with.
Power to leaf. Power to leaf.
So this is Spice, one of the co-owners of Herf Cigar Lounge at St. Clair's. Forgive me for not saying it right the first time. But just want to, you know, reach out, man, and say what's up, man.
What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
I guess this is my second time on live, chilling with Marcus, man. And like I said, power to leaf, man. Let me tell you something about the power to leaf. Let me
Yeah, go get that one.
Well, this is my little term, and this is what I came up with, power to leaf. So me and Marcus is childhood friends. Childhood friends. Bikes, roller skates, to motorcycles, to cars, old school cars, whatever you like, but childhood friend. We kind of parted our ways for a couple of, maybe some time, maybe about what, 10,
12 years?
10, 12 years.
Something like that.
Had no idea about cigars. Didn't know Marcus dealt with cigars or even smoked cigars. After 12 years of not seeing each other, Marcus showed up, man. Marcus showed up inside the lounge, and I was so surprised. I was like, Marcus, you know? And that's what I mean by power to leaf. The leaf brought us back together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the leaf has brought many of my folks back together. I'm seeing so many of my guys I haven't seen in years, man, and we come in here, man, based on the cigars, and they see me in here, man, and it's like, wow, full 360, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there, man. The power of the leaf is magnificent. Is that how you say it?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So tell us, Mike, what got you into the industry?
Well, my cousin, it's like my little bro. We always did business ventures and things like that. He had an idea and he brought it to the table. With my other partners. And it was two things that we was trying to do and we thought about doing. One was a smoothie shop, and the other is the cigar lounge. We sat at the table, and he had a name. The name was the Herf. And he was like, hey, what's going on with the Herf? Why the Herf? And he explained to us what the word Herf meant. You can look it up in a dictionary. But basically, it's a gathering of people smoking cigars, sharing information. That's the meaning of the word Herf. So once he put that down and laid that down on the table and we came together, and they got started. Actually, they got started before me.
Okay.
Probably about a year, 6 months to a year before me. I was working full time, you know, overtime and all that good stuff, but I was looking for a way out. The pandemic hit, gave me some time to come down to Sacramento where we first started and get the experience or get involved in the cigar experience. Because like I said, they was already pretty much started. We had a, what do you call that, grand opening, and I was able to show up. Once I seen and felt the energy of the people, and majority of the people just seemed like-minded and grown and into the leaf, I was impressed. And so I had the opportunity to jump in with both feet as far as the business. And man, after that day, talked to the wife. It's like, man, you know what? Jumping in, both feet in. At that time, I still didn't know anything about cigars, but I knew a lot about business. And so for a minute, I was posing, man. I was posing. I have a cigar in my mouth, man, just like this. Didn't even really like the cigar, you know.
Yeah.
But business is business,
Right.
And
right.
so I was like, okay, all right. I just enjoyed being around the people, you know. So as we moved on, like I said, my cousin Turl, you know, Jan, much love to my sis, Corey. They handed me a cigar which was called the Legend Black. Actually, they gave me a Tatiana, which was a sweet cigar, kind of like a great tasting sweet cigar.
That's what's up. That's
You
what's
know,
up.
and I tasted the cigar and was like, oh man, I had no idea that cigars had flavor like that,
Right.
you know?
Right.
And so we are live, and we are at our actual lounge and store. So I do got customers coming in and out.
So he gonna bounce in and out from time to time because he got to deal with customers.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna keep you entertained while he, do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
But hold that thought. Hold
What
where I was at.
But what I want to say is that cigar smells so damn good right there.
Man, this
What
is
what
the
you
legend.
smoking, man?
This is the legend. Now this cigar right here has a sweet tip. My palate has changed. I smoke all kinds of cigars, man. I mean, people come in and bring me cigars, and I taste them. I have to taste them so I can recommend cigars to different people. People come in asking about different flavors and different notes in cigars. I want to be able to explain to them the cigar and point them in the right direction, you know. So, yeah, this is the legend. I haven't got to this part yet.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
However, cigars is all about taking time out for yourself. That's the first thing. The first thing is taking time out for yourself, and then you're sitting down and enjoying a cigar. I mean, it can be an hour, it can be 2 hours, long as it's to yourself. You're taking that time out for yourself, you can come enjoy a cigar. This particular day, I just had the flavor of a sweet cigar, you know. I don't smoke the same cigar all the time, every day. Sometimes it's been a long time since I've smoked a sweet cigar. Not that long, maybe a couple of weeks or so.
Okay.
But I smoke on how I feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel today? I might feel like I need something strong today.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so I'll get a Maduro.
Okay.
You know, maybe I don't want to smoke something that's that strong. I'll get something kind of like in the middle.
Right.
You got the cigar there. That one is a light to medium cigar.
Flor de Oliva.
And that one is off the hook. However, you know, like I said, they had gave me the Tatiana. It was that grape sweet taste, and I was like, okay, all right, you know, because the first experience I had was a Cohiba, and the Cohiba almost choked me.
So that was your first bad experience with cigars, and that was basically that was your first cigar.
It wasn't my first cigar.
Or what?
It was actually, I had tried it years ago, and I didn't like it.
Okay.
You know, and then I got into business,
Right.
and then I got a Cohiba,
Okay.
and that experience was horrible.
Okay. Okay.
You know, and I was saying to myself at the time, like, okay, man, how am I going, you know, sell cigars and don't really like cigars?
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Right. So becoming an owner, right, and dealing with many different faces. How is the environment of owning a full-blown lounge where people can come in, smoke, buy merch, whatever it is you guys do? What's the environment? What's the vibe that you get out of that?
Man, So I can tell you right now, the journey by itself has just been a blessing.
Right.
You know,
Right.
the journey, you know, just learning, man. Learning. I've been in the game now for about 5-6 years.
Okay.
And, man, just learning all of the things that I've learned, and running into some of the smartest, intelligent geniuses behind this leaf.
Right.
You know, the community is off the hook. We're like family now. You know, it's just like when you come inside of here, the first thing, you know, the way we greet you is welcome to your cousin's house. You know, because this is how we treat it, like your cousin's house, and this is how we expect everybody else to treat our place.
And let me note this, man. That he ain't talking about your cousins he ain't talking about your shady cousins, man. just wanted to put that out there, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, you take it back to the barbecues and all of that good stuff. You know, you tell somebody, you let them know, listen, man, you bring your cousin here. You know, this is just one little part of it, though. But you know, you bring your cousin here. You bring your cousin to my house. Your cousin get disrespectful or any kind of way, you handle that.
Right.
You handle that, because you might not like the way we handle it.
Right.
You know? And that's the negative side of it. But the positive side of it is, you know, once somebody walk through those doors and get greeted, like, and you know, welcome to your cousin's house. I haven't been to many cigar lounges. I've been to a few, and I don't see that. I don't see the hospitality in some of these cigar lounges. I do see it in a couple of cigar lounges that I do love to go to, especially in Vegas. Tap and Ash. If you're gonna be out there, Tap and Ash or Chocolate City, one of the two. Black on.
So we got a couple of people watching, man, and I'm right now we focused on this, but I want you to, if you got any questions, hold them for it, because when we get to the end, if y'all want to ask him a question about it, you know what I'm saying, or anything, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna give him a Q&A. If not, we're gonna bounce up out of here. But I see you in the Black Guns and Gardens. I see you you might want to go check on your customer. You probably hear the thing real fast, and I entertain the chat while you do that.
Right back.
But yeah, that's Spice, man. So he kind of, what he does for me is, when I first came in, he put me on a legend as well. And you know, now that I've been kind of patronizing him for about a year or so, a little over a year now, I think. It's been about a year. He's been turning me on to other brands, a little more stronger brands. That's what's up. And I see you, Black Guns. You say that's how do you pronounce that? Aganorsa leaf Maduro. That's what's up right there. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, Black Guns and Gardens, if we ever meet in person, man, we got to blow one together, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, my brother, for being here, too. So, yeah, this one right here, I really like. This is a Habano. I think this is Habano. It's by Oliva. It's one of their mid-range brands. And man, it's really cool, man. You know what I'm saying? The lounge that I'm at, really nice lounge, man. When I tell you, man, so they got a front section where you walk in. They got the humidor up there. They got lounging up there. Where we're sitting at now doing this is the actual members section. And then they have, so we're right in a room with a big table. We sit at a big table right now. They got a back section over there. Then they also have an upstairs. They have an upstairs, you know what I'm saying? So plenty of room in here, man, for you to come in, find you a spot, you know what I'm saying? And man, just enjoy yourself. Like you say, man, it's really about you enjoying the leaf, man, you know what I'm saying? The power of the leaf is strong, for real. So I figured I better get him on a live before it get too busy in here, because it's a Friday and this place could get real packed real fast. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we gonna sit, smoke. He dealing with a customer right now, and you know, just wanted to come on and you know, kind of grow the channel, man. You know, get it out there, and it's pronounced cigar aficionado, because I don't know much about cigars, so I'm not saying I'm a cigar aficionado. I'm a cigar aficionado. I'm not though. That's what I am. But I love the I love the essence of just, you know, coming in, kicking back, having good conversation, meeting people. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a nice atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Coming in, I know you can hear the music in the background. They always got some good music playing. You know what I'm saying? Just come in and hang out, man. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, you know, I just come in and hang out, do my thing, man. And I got a little regular spot that I sit at today. I feel a little privileged because I'm at the table, man. I'm in the back at the table, you know.
Table of the leaf.
Table of the leaf, man. The members table. So Black Guns, how long you been smoking, man? I didn't even know you smoked, man, till you tapped in on the channel with me. And how long? Who y'all think going to the bowl, man? If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I gotta get this channel pumping, man, and get people out, get the algorithm going, man. And so I've been slowly trying to bring it to light. You know what I'm saying? And you know, draw people in, man. Hey, big shout out to Cigar Life Banks too. I don't know if you watch him, Black Guns. Do you watch Cigar Life Bank? Pretty good, man. He got a lot of stuff that he touched bases on. You know what I'm saying? With the cigar leaf. But there is another cigar I want to try. It's by a company called Sinistro, and it's called the Black. No, I'm sorry. It's called the Desflorado, like Desperado, but Desflorado. So it's a Robusto, and I want to try that one out. So I'm gonna run up to a lounge over in Lodi, California, and pick us a couple of those up. Okay. So you know all about it. What's up, Chaps girl? I see. I'm in here interviewing, you know, one of the co-owners of Herf Cigar Lounge at St. Clair's. He handling the customer right now. He'll be right back. I appreciate you for coming to hang out. That's what's up, Black Gun. So you know all the ins and outs of the industry. Now you got a lounge that you like to go to most? Champs girl, have you ever tried a cigar?
Yeah, that's fine.
And what was I gonna ask y'all? Oh, Champs girl. Matter of fact, my niece and nephew, they own a lounge over in okay. Hey, well, Oh, hey, hey, listen, man. Okay, Spice back, so we're gonna get back to Spice, but real fast, Black Guns. We're gonna have to sit down and do a live together, man, and you know, and blow a cigar.
So that's how.
Yeah, see how to
communicate.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so
well, I'm kind of new.
So Mike,
to this thing, but
Mike is new to the you know, to the world. He ain't new to the world. He new to the live world. You know what I'm saying? His lives is always in person because he deal with people live every day. Mm-hmm. But we gonna get back to him.
Now, what
you was saying how just dealing with some of the best people. And just, you know.
Okay.
How we was talking about basically the atmosphere of owning the lounge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, to be real frank, blunt with it, you know, we came from Sacramento. We had a small lounge in Sacramento first. They wouldn't let us or allow us to sell cigars in that area. But, you know, like anybody else, we got real creative and we started, if you wanted to come in that lounge, it was private, but we sold the experience. That's what we did, you know. So we would charge $40 to come in that lounge. We'll give you a complimentary cigar, and then we had a nice top shelf bar set up.
Okay.
So when you came in, we couldn't actually sell you the cigar. Even, you know, don't want to go deep off into that.
Right.
But with just that experience and people coming in Sacramento, like I said, it was a small lounge. We was in a prime location. We would do a lot of business mixtures, a lot of private parties and things like that. Kind of outgrew the spot. So looking for another spot because the overall plan is to, you know, umbrella this thing and, you know, franchise this thing.
That's what's up.
We got lucky with this spot. It was a turnkey business. Went through a broker, made all the connections, and we got the lounge.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So next I want to ask you, because I notice when I'm here, there's a lot of new people walk through the door. What makes you such a great business when it comes to dealing with beginners?
Oh, well, because I'm actually a beginner. You know, yeah, I've been in the game, you know, like I said, I've been in the game for about 5 or 6 years, but that's still a beginner to people that's been smoking 35, 40 years.
Right.
We got a lot of people coming here that has smoked for a long time too.
Right.
But just like everything else, man, the cigar thing it's kind of like a fad in a way. But you got a lot of newcomers, a lot of beginners coming through here, and me, I cater to it because, like I said, I was just a beginner not too long ago.
Okay.
So starting off with the sweet, going into the light, going into the Habano, which is the middle, and then, you know, smoking Maduros. So I smoked everything just to see what my palate and what I liked. And as you smoke, your palate will change. But back to what you're saying about the beginners, man. I love bringing in new people and teaching them the game and all about the league and starting them off kind of like I started off, you know. And I think the way I started off and where I'm at today, I just think it's a good little plan. So I kind of like follow the plan I went through.
Okay.
I put people on, if you never smoked a cigar before and you want to try a cigar, I recommend a sweet one. Some people don't. Just so you can train how to light and cut and actually smoke the cigar. As you smoke it though, like I say, your palate will change.
Okay.
But I take them through that same route.
Right.
The same route I went through.
Right. That's what you kind of did with me. Yeah. So
same route I went through. Yeah. And at the same time, I'm smoking. Now I'm smoking all kinds of cigars. So My palate didn't change from a light cigar, a Connecticut, to a Habano, which is in the middle of a Maduro and a Connecticut. So you got three different strengths of cigars. One is the Maduro, which is strong, Habano, which is in the middle, and then you got the Connecticut, which is the lightest.
Right.
These cigars that we're talking about right now don't have sweet tips and sweet inserts and all of that good stuff.
Gotcha.
These have natural flavors like wood, nuts,
Peppery, kind of peppery. Yeah.
All kinds of different flavors.
Okay.
You know, and notes in cigars.
Okay.
But
So,
go ahead.
no, go ahead and say what you're going to say.
However, I recommend you come in if you had an experience and you do like it, you should start off with a Connecticut, you know.
Okay.
But you can always, man, there's so many cigars, man, that you can try, man. It's pathetic. So, you know, the start is I like to start people off the sweet.
Right.
And then I got a stick that I like to give people to move them along up into the Habanos or the Connecticut's, the Habanos, and the Maduros. Some people just like strong right off the top. You know, so.
Okay. So now I notice also, since I've been coming here, there's a lot of women starting to smoke cigars. How's that experience when you first deal with them?
What do you mean when you say deal?
Well, you know, when they first walk in and they like, I don't really know. It kind of goes back to what you were just saying, but at the same time, how do you make them feel comfortable?
Well, the first thing is, you know, if you come in here, if you're coming into a lounge, you want the experience. So that tells me right then and there, if you come in, then you want the experience. So you're comfortable enough to have the conversation. I can have the conversation.
Exactly.
You know, I guess. So my first experience when I first got into business, it was more women smoking than it was guys in our spot down in Sacramento.
Okay.
It was more women than guys. You know, I was kind of shocked because I didn't know that women smoked cigars. But then again, I also didn't know that you had all these different flavors and different sweet cigars also. You know, so. But coming in here, and you have a female that want to smoke, it doesn't matter. You know, because I'm looking at the leaf. I'm looking at the power of the leaf, you know?
Right, exactly.
So, man or woman. Some women like to start off with stronger cigars. Some women don't.
Okay.
I ask, and I go down the line because I have a whole line of beginner cigars I would call novice cigars, beginner cigars, and I go down the line and I ask them about what flavors do they want to taste.
Okay.
Right? Like the Tatiana, a great sweet taste.
Gotcha.
Would you like that? Do you want something like a mint flavor with a sweet taste?
Right.
What is your taste buds? I'm trying to figure out your taste buds.
Right.
So I'll go through maybe like 6 or 7 different type of cigars. You might want real light sweet vanilla tasting cigar.
Okay.
You know. So once I can figure out what taste buds they're at or what they want, then I can kind of point them in a direction.
Gotcha.
But I'll go down the line and tell them each taste that I taste in a cigar, and then I let them choose.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You know, like this one, I always say, this one has like a cotton candy type tip.
It smell like it. It smell like it.
When I say that, sometimes I'll see somebody's eyes, man or woman, they'll be like, oh yeah, oh wow.
Yeah, listen,
man. Yeah, that cotton. I might want to try that. Or
right.
Or It's a cigar like it's called the Legend, and it's the Legend Black. Now that cigar is sweet also, but it has like it's got two type of tastes for me. You know, I always mention a black and mild,
Right.
because some people smoke black
and milds, right?
but they
right.
don't know that these are premium cigars.
Right. Right.
But the taste in that black and mild might be what you like. So I'll match you with a premium cigar with kind of like that taste or that note.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Even got a little taste that the Black Legend even got like a little black licorice type taste. Some people don't like licorice, black licorice.
Right.
Some people do, right?
Right.
I don't mind black licorice. That taste to me is something different.
I don't like black licorice, but I love that Black Legend.
Legend, huh?
Hey, that's
It got a unique taste.
Yes, it does. It really does. It really does.
You know, it's a pattern for me now that I kind of figured out. You got Drew Estates, which is a big company. This is made by Drew Estates, and Drew Estates have this line of what we call the sisters. You know, they got and just the names of cigars sometimes catch people's eyes,
Okay. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. That's a great point there.
Yeah.
You know, because I know, like, I didn't know. So when I went to Vegas and I was at Tap and Ash, I didn't know about the Sweet Jane.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't know y'all had those.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you had been turning me on, but I never asked about it.
Yeah.
But they didn't have no legends there. So I was like, hey, what y'all got sweet? So went around and some of them I didn't notice. So I was like, man, let me pick up a Sweet Jane. Picked up a Sweet Jane. I'm like, oh man, that's a nice little cigar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, this is, so I kind of see when you're dealing with people, what you mean when you kind of try to get a feel for what they like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Try to get a feel for what they like just to get started.
Right.
You know, and then you move them on down the line.
Right.
Now, like you said, the Sweet Jane. The Sweet Jane has sisters. You got Crazy Alice.
Mm-hmm.
This is all part of the sisters. Fat Bottom Betty.
Wow.
Sweet Jane. You got the Girl with No Name.
Okay.
And then
I
you
think
got
I had the Girl with No Name once.
Then you got the latest that came out 2025 is the Dominicana. So they all are sweet. They sisters. They got different tastes. Now, Crazy Alice is probably the strongest out of the sisters.
Okay.
Right? But what's the name? Crazy Alice.
Crazy Alice.
Right?
Wow.
Sometimes I go down the line and then I might say, and I get to Fat Bottom Betty, and you can see somebody, you can see them.
They kind of light up.
Yeah,
huh?
light up, right?
Right.
And so I pay attention to all of that, and I get the feel of what I can direct them to, and I've been pretty good. I ain't perfect, but I be pretty good.
Well, I watch you in the humidor, man, and every time I see somebody walk out, they got a smile on their face.
Man, that's my grounds.
Right.
So when we first started, right, when we first got here
At this location.
okay, this is where I think I got my stripes.
Okay.
Cause
got your stripes.
I
huh?
got my stripes here, and at the same time we got here, the PCA was going on in Vegas. That's
Now,
a big event.
Yeah, so kind of explain to them when you say PCA. That's
I'm not gonna be able to tell you.
I know the name of it because I looked it up when you told me one
Right,
time. It's
right.
some cigar association. I forgot what the P stand for. But anyway, continue on.
So the PCA basically is basically for owners of cigar lounges, and it's a big convention with all of the big cigar companies and even the moms and pops that's up and coming.
Okay.
Not only for cigars, but it's cigar accessories and everything. It's huge, man.
Huge. Gotcha.
I mean, they got companies that set up as big as this lounge Just for the display.
Just for the display.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just for the display.
Wow.
So the first year, I held myself back because I wasn't ready. I didn't think I was ready. You know, Marcus, man. Once I get a hold of something or a business or I see moves to be made, man. I'm going all in. I'm gonna study it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna research it. You know, because this is it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
This is it for us.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So I let them go ahead and go to the PCA. My other part of the crew, Turo, Corey, Jan, and I stayed back here.
Right. Held it down
By myself. I did not know what was all in the humidor, you know. But as people start coming through, I start learning. And then some of the community people that's been here and been smoking for some time, man, I used to sit down with them, man, and they explain different things for me, and I just start learning, start researching, going on YouTube, seen some found out. Went all the way back to Cuba, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And worked my way back from Cuba.
Okay.
To figure out what I was selling and what I was doing.
So, with that being said, a good owner is also a great student, right?
Correct.
You have to sit down and listen to your customers.
Yes.
To kind of get a feel and know the ins and the outs.
Right.
Not only do you learn them as you smoke, but you also learn while you're talking to your customers.
Exactly.
When you go to different conventions, meet different manufacturers, rollers, all of this stuff. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, being on the West Coast, I hear a lot of guys say, you know, it ain't many lounges on the West Coast, but from what I understand, you guys are the only black-owned lounge in Northern California. Oh wow!
Yes.
Wow. And what's that experience been like? Because you know, because y'all customer base is not just black people. I see.
Of course.
I see everybody in here.
Yeah. That's the power of the leaf. So you know, and that was one thing I learned when I did sit back. You know, was okay, you could throw parties, you could do all kinds of things to bring people in, right?
Right.
We can advertise, we can push people in the door, right?
Right.
Nah, when I really just start paying attention to the business, like I said, when I jumped all the way in and I said, this is it, you don't want to push. You want to just pull.
Right. So basically you want volunteers, not hostages.
Correct.
Got you.
You can look at it like that.
Got you.
You know, about black business. Now I know we on live and you know, I don't know who on live.
Listen, man, you gotta put it out there, man. You gotta put it out there, man.
So, my thing was, okay, yeah, we black owned, but there was a lot of black events going on around cigars, and I say around cigars, you know, because I seen, and this when I was new, and I had a chip on my shoulder because we wasn't dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of black events, cigar events, and a lot of different things going on with the black community in cigars, but it wasn't coming our way.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha.
And at first I was, like I said, I had a chip on my shoulder.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna just put it out there, and you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Do you think there's a little bit of jealousy going on?
Of course. But hey, that's been all our lives, right?
Right. That's basically what I'm getting at.
But then you would think, right? You would think
we all in the industry,
and everybody talking about black owned and deal with black owned and let's deal with this black owned because they black owned. Couple of things with that. I don't give a damn about no black owned business. Good business is good business.
Regardless.
Period.
Period.
That's all it's about. I wouldn't be damn about, you know, brothers and all of us coming in. Of course, we want the support because this is what it's all about, right? But business is business, man. You know, and we just try, and we put business first. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Business first. You know,
Exactly.
Just like, for instance, we got members here, right? We got probably 35 to 40 members.
Gotcha.
Most of our members is 49er fans.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. I know y'all can see a little bit of that Raider poster up there.
Off top.
Off top.
Hey, what's up?
Speaking of members, look, he done brought one in.
Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. What's happening, boss man? All right, we just sitting here
now.
interviewing Mike on we live right now.
Doing a
Oh,
live.
yeah?
Yeah, come on, sit in on it. Yeah, so you gonna have to probably squeeze in.
I got good things
What
to
you
say
got-
about this guy right here,
What you got
man.
going on? Nobody's watching the football games.
You can put it on.
Yeah, we just kind of keep it low for a minute until we
Oh,
get
yeah,
off the line. Yeah. So
So back to what we were saying
talking about the members, or about the jealousy part of it, the business
Yeah.
part of it. You were saying that, you know, business is business.
Right. Business is business, regardless of all that other stuff, right? Now, what I did learn during that time was oh, you good?
I'm just go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in.
What
there.
I did learn at this time, during that time, was when I stayed back and let the crew go to PCA,
Right.
right? And I felt like I wasn't ready yet. I just studied. We was talking about members and we was talking
Right.
about people that smoked for years,
Right.
right?
Right.
This is one of the guys.
Right.
You know,
Right.
sat down with me in here, gave me some game, helped me out with what I was doing, taught me some things, taught me a lot of things, right?
Right.
And so, waited for the next PCA. Now, I felt like I was ready to make my debut.
Okay.
Because I had been in the game for a couple of years. People knew my name, but I didn't show my face.
Right.
So the second PCA was when I came outside
Gotcha.
and put some of the faces with the names. Let people know who I was. I was shaking hands and all kinds of things, right?
Making moves.
Making moves. But I did figure this out. I figured out that it's all about the cigar, and that's what we wanted. We wanted it to be all about the cigar first.
Gotcha.
Then whatever the party is or what have you.
Gotcha.
So, and then I also learned that that a lot of people that's dealing right now in this cigar game don't have locations.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So with those two things being said, because I talked to a couple of people that have cigars that's from out of town that didn't make it to Northern California.
Gotcha.
Right? So once I figured out why, I was like, okay, we're gonna keep it about the cigar. I don't care about no parties or none of that good, all that partying and all that stuff. And here we go.
That's what's up.
It's all about
Now-
the leaf.
All about the leaf.
So your experience since they've been here, what's your experience been with these guys?
Well, first I've been in this town for 67 years, right?
Right.
We had a cigar lounge before they came into town, across the other side of the street.
Okay.
I mean, just, you know, all people from town come in. A few people come from out of town. Yeah, I see a lot of out-of-towners here now,
Gotcha.
right? Because Pittsburgh's a, you know, tight community.
Right.
But he said it like he said it best. He was green, and now he learned it, right?
Right.
And by him asking questions, just not to me, to everybody else.
Exactly.
Pick up here, pick up there, pick up there. That's how you learn it. That's how I learned it.
Right. Right. Right.
That's how I learned it.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Yeah. And
One day, hopefully, he makes the trek to Nicaragua to go to a factory where you really gonna understand it all.
Right.
And how it all comes together, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's
right.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. Now, you guys host special events like cutting lights, roller events. What are those events like?
Okay, well, cutting lights this is what a cutting light is all about. A cigar company want to put their cigar on display, right? They're actually here where they can explain their cigar to you.
Gotcha.
How they came up with the name, what notes are in the cigar,
Tobacco they're using.
the tobacco they're using, where the tobacco is from,
Okay.
all of that good stuff. They breaking down the whole cigar from the wrapper
Gotcha.
to the filler,
Gotcha.
and it gives them an opportunity to kind of sell and explain their cigar.
And you know what? You see new faces that come in,
Gotcha.
right?
Yeah.
You see new faces that come in.
Right. Okay. So, what about roller events? What's a roller event? Because I've heard you guys use that terminology.
Well, it's just the same type of situation,
Uh-huh.
but you have an actual roller.
So
That's rolling fresh
actually.
cigars.
Wow.
Yeah, rolling fresh cigars. We got a guy that we deal with that. His name is Antonio, man.
Uh-huh.
Top notch.
Yeah.
And then a lot of our members
Uh-huh.
and outsiders love a fresh rolled cigar,
Gotcha.
and they like the fact that they can watch the person roll it.
That's what's up right
You
there.
know?
Yeah.
Interact. You get to actually interact with the guy.
You
Exactly.
see how it's constructed,
Okay. Okay.
right?
Right. Yeah. Come in a little bit, boss man.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah, you right there. Good. You good. So when you come, you're a member, right?
Yes.
So I don't know if y'all noticed when he walked in, he came in through the back door. When Mike went up front, that's the front door when he went to help the customer a little while ago. So yeah, that right there is how this works. And how long you been a member?
Since
2 years?
3 years,
3 years?
about 2.5, 3 years almost.
Yeah. You've been open up now. What? How long?
3 years.
Yeah.
3
So
years.
So how does the membership work? You could come in when the front is closed, right?
Okay, so we got two doors
Uh-huh.
that close off the store
Okay.
from the lounge,
Got you.
and so like when we're closed, we're basically open from 11 to 7, except for on Friday and Saturday.
Got you.
That's 11 to 9. Now, when we close those front doors off to the store, right, our members still have access to come into the lounge on their own.
Okay. And they got certain hours they can come in?
From 11 to probably like 3 o'clock.
3 in the
There should
morning.
be more
From 11
time.
a.m. to 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's
Because
up.
we got members that work at night. They come in
Work
at night.
swings, get off
Yeah.
at 11, 12.
Right.
Come in and hang out a couple hours.
Couple hours smoke.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yes.
So you now, from what I understand, like, say a member wants a cigar, a special cigar, put aside. How does that work?
Well, usually, if a member wants a cigar, the member will come in and purchase a cigar, and the members have lockers. And
Okay.
the lockers are actual humidors.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
So they purchase what they want, or members they'll bring their own,
Right.
put them in their lockers, and so the lockers is on the lounge side, and so when they come in, they can go straight to their lockers, and they have the cigars in their lockers, and maybe They might have a little small bottle or something up in there with that, you know, whatever.
Right,
they like
right.
To
A
drink.
little something to sip on.
Yeah.
Or what else is nice is somebody can call in and order a cigar if they ain't got it. They want it to smoke a placenta or something.
You can
You
get
just
in,
slip
put
it right in
the-
his locker for
right
him.
in the locker.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Of
That's
course,
cool.
with the bill ain't with it.
Right. Now y'all hear this man is experienced. So how long you been smoking, boss?
I've been smoking cigars since we were talking about that during Christmas. I started at 17,
Wow.
but just smoking those, you know, White Owls and those Tiparillos and stuff.
Okay.
But when I got serious, probably when I was 25, 26,
Okay.
and then I started smoking them hard. And then I met up with a buddy of mine. His name is Todd Daigle. He's like a cigar aficionado.
Okay.
I smoked nothing but just Dominicans. Then he started introducing me into different tobaccos and stuff, Nicaraguan, Honduran seed, and he really turned me out.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he
Yeah.
smoked a couple of them from Todd, right?
I like
Yeah.
that. He
No,
said
really.
he really turned me out.
He did.
Top notch.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
but
So,
excuse me, but I always say for a starter, and I helped a couple guys in Humidor if he was busy. The question you ask them, how long you been smoking for? You know, and they say I just started smoking. Because you know when guys hang out, they just, you know, everybody smoke, give me a cigar and they're smoking it, they're smoking a Maduro, they're saying, my God, what do you guys like cigars for? Because you're smoking the wrong one.
right. Okay. And that's
In my opinion, I always think you want to start them out on something nice, light, and smooth where they can enjoy it.
okay.
And then graduate up to the Habanos and to the Maduros.
Okay.
Would you agree?
I agree.
Right?
Okay. So that's what Jan was telling me
Yeah.
about a female came in and she said I always start them off
With
on something light.
Right.
Yeah.
She said not necessarily sweet but light.
Right?
So when you start off with something light and you get into that light cigar, once your palate start changing, man, you have a variety,
Right.
a whole
Gotcha.
tree of
That's
cigars
right.
that you can try.
Gotcha.
And smoke.
Gotcha.
You know, a lot of people, and I like to graduate people because you'll have someone come in and all they want is one cigar.
Yeah.
What if they don't have that cigar?
Right. Got you. That's a great point. That's a great point.
What if they don't have that cigar? That's just like you,
Right.
right?
Right.
When you first came in, you was on one cigar,
Right. Right. I remember
Right.
that legend.
right? Then you
Exactly.
started spending. Start try this, try this. You didn't know it, but I'm pulling you along to the Habanos, to the light Connecticut's, to the Habanos,
That's right.
Gotcha.
so it can expand your world.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So
right.
that's what it's all about. I don't necessarily, even when someone is coming in, my whole goal is to expand your world of
Gotcha.
cigars. It's not just
Gotcha.
okay, you like this taste. I might not say that,
right.
but I know what's gonna happen because all of us went through the same thing. Just like you said, he started off with White Owls and the cheap cigars and all of that, and then he graduated.
So I'm gonna basically say it like, cause that's kind of how I do with when I teach people how to play golf. I take them out and I tell them, hey man, we're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you because we've been where you are.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Right.
But you know what's nice about that is like you said, you start out with the light Dominican, you jump up to Habano, then you go to Maduro.
Okay.
If you want to, after your taste starts changing a little bit. But what's nice is you go out to dinner one night and you're drinking white wine or eating fish or something, and you want something light, you always jump back to that Dominican.
Got
You
you.
don't have to stay.
Got you.
You don't have to stay up to that Maduro. I'll
Got
smoke everything different. He'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You know, it depends how you're feeling or what you're
Thank
drinking
you.
that night.
I was just gonna
So
say,
like one of the guys in the chat was saying that he smokes a what is this? He smokes a what is that cigar? It's a Anganorsa.
Let's see.
It's an Anganorsa leaf, Maduro.
Oh, you know what? I seen that. I never heard. No, I never heard of that leaf. This is probably the second or third time I heard about that.
Okay.
Now, is that the region where that leaf has been grown? Does
I'm
anybody
not for
know?
sure. Black Guns, if you're still here, is that the region where of cigar? I don't know what part of the country he's in. I think he's down in the southern. But I'm saying,
where did that leaf come from?
Right.
You know?
Right. So he's asking basically where did that? Because he's saying this is like the second or third time he's heard of the leaf that you're smoking, if you're still here. But yeah, that's that. I see what you're saying because like Mike's been moving me along here and there, and only one I didn't like was the Cuba. That was the only one I didn't too much care for.
I don't know if you know, but they got a wrapper called Candela wrapper. It's a green wrapper.
No, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's called Candela wrapper.
It's green.
Yeah.
Triple R have one.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mike, being that now that you kind of, although you're still learning, now that you're kind of in the industry, where do you see the business going from here?
To the top.
All the way to the top, huh?
All the way to the top. I mean, like I said, my experience at the PCA. Oh man, that's what just closed the door on saying, okay, I'm all in.
All in.
You know, because not just talk about money or anything like that, but it's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
I tell you what, another nice thing is when you go to these, we go out of town, we go to different cigar lounges all the time.
Okay.
You know, like even in the county here or outside the county. And once you tell them where you live, they say, I heard you guys got a cigar lounge here. So the word's getting out.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And what's nice about it is you get a group of guys that go to different lounges, and you're visiting with the other guys, and then they come here. They'll show up, and you invite them like at your house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's man.
And when people come and
great
see
analogy.
it, and I think that's your best advertisement you could ever have is a word of mouth. I don't care if it's a good restaurant.
Right.
They're going to judge it.
Gotcha.
Same as a cigar lounge.
Gotcha.
You know, the vibe is always good here, and no trouble.
Got you.
Which is nice, and I tell you, it's a good vibe. Everybody's on the P's and Q's around here.
Yeah.
And us members, if they got something going on, you know, we police it too. We help them out.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
You basically, like you said, it's your house.
We're family here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
This guy right here, man, I'm talking about, they say business, for it to be a successful business is what, 3 to 5 years?
Yes. Yes.
When we first got here, things was...
They're out of towners. They didn't know people.
But this guy and his crew and his family, man, they sat with me.
Yeah.
Sat with me here. When nobody.
Yeah.
When people scattered.
Gotcha.
Ray and his crew, man, you see it, right?
Right.
Just walk right in on the beat, right?
So what's interesting that you say that. So, like when I'm here, when the other owners are here, on the days that you're not here, I notice that a lot of people come in and they're looking for you, and they're always asking about Spice. Hey, Spice,
Yeah.
How does that make you kind of feel? Not saying that you're bragging about it, but how does that kind of make you feel?
Well, I don't even know about it.
Yeah, I always hear it.
Tell me
I always
that.
hear it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think about it. I just try to make sure that when somebody walks in that door, they have a good experience.
Gotcha.
That's
gotcha.
it.
Gotcha.
I show them around. I introduce them to, and that's another thing that I don't, like I said, I haven't been to a lot of lounges. Ray has, and a lot of the members have.
Right.
When they come through this door, and they come through this threshold of the door, and we have members here.
Right.
I get their name. As soon as
Gotcha.
they walk through the door, I say, hey, this is such and such.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
But
You
he's
know-
learned it though,
Got it.
right?
Yeah.
Got it.
He's learned it. I mean, he
Yeah.
knows now who people are, you
Right.
know. And then there's unknowns that come in here, and shit, we welcome with open arms. He'll let him sit down with us, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed that.
And you know what? I know he's busy, but it's up to us members to show this guy a good time here.
Gotcha.
We want
That's
him to
exactly
come back.
Come back, feel comfortable.
That's right. We want
Be
him
a
to
part
come
of the
back.
family. Right.
Man,
right.
that and
Right?
just off of Ray saying that, you know what I mean? See, this is what I mean, and this is live, right?
Right.
So
Right.
this is what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
right.
I don't have to say it. You know what I mean? Ray
It's
is
just what
saying
we
it.
do.
It's what we do. Exactly.
Hey, so y'all heard it here first. Herf Cigar Lounge at St. Clair's, Pittsburg, California. If you ever come to the area, hey,
Come through.
come through,
Stop and
enjoy
say
it.
hello.
Stop in, and get to know your family, because that's what they're gonna be when you walk out of here. When you walk in, you ain't family. When you walk out,
Oh yeah.
you everybody's cousin.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's a good way of saying it. That's right.
Yeah.
You
So
said it right. You know, you walk in first. We got
Right.
to feel you out, because anybody's not just, you know.
right.
No,
right,
you got
right,
to be
right.
like-minded, man. You got to be.
We'll show them the experience.
Exactly.
Right? We'll show it to them.
Gotcha. Well, that's I guess that's gonna do it for the live today, folks. We'll come back and do this again. I'm trying to get Mike introduced to this live world, so he can be doing this on his own when he, sitting around just
Smoke with spice.
Smoke with
This
hashtag smoke with spice. If you put that in Google, you'll come up with the Herf Cigar Lounge. You'll probably get me, you'll get Spice, and you get other people in here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come through and enjoy the experience. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely an experience. It's not just. It's a place you're gonna want to come back to. I guarantee you that. You know what I'm
And I'll
saying?
say one more thing too, is that other people that come from other lounges, they come and smoke, the things you learn off of them,
Right.
that I didn't know anything about it, but you learn, you talk about it. Kidding me? Just like this, what was that called? Amarillo? What was that one? I don't know nothing about that. I'd like to know what that is.
Don't give me the line again. Let me try it
I
again.
would like to know what that
Hold on, let me
is.
try it again.
Yeah.
It is a Anganorsa.
Yeah, I'd like to know what that
Aganorsa.
is.
Yeah.
Maduro.
Yeah.
Okay. See, hey, Black Guns, we learned something from you today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for that. We all over it.
Yeah.
If I see that cigar, I'm definitely going to pick it up, and I want to try it.
Yes.
You know?
Well, that's interesting because like I've been checking some things out on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw one called Sinistro. Have you guys heard of them?
I haven't.
They have a Robusto that's they call it the Desflorado.
The Desperado?
Desflorado.
Oh, Desperado. Who makes
Yeah.
that cigar?
It's called by Sinistro.
Oh, okay.
Their industry called Sinistro Industries.
See, I never heard of that
Yeah,
now.
see. So I know Mike and them don't have it.
Yeah.
So I called around. I've only been to a few lounges myself. I've been to the Humidor out at Sky River Casino.
Uh-huh.
There's one in Marin County called in Mill Valley. I forgot the name of it.
You're talking about Telford's.
Yes, exactly. Telford's, yeah.
He's got everything
Right.
there.
Yeah. His
That's
thing.
been there for years.
Yeah. I stopped by one in Santa Rosa also called Squire.
Never been that one.
And it's interesting because the city council just stopped them from smoking inside
Really?
after they've been there for almost 30 years. But I found a place that says they carry that brand over in Lodi.
Okay.
And so I said I'm gonna get out there and pick up a few of them. And
Is it Stogies or Lefties?
I think it's Stogies.
Yeah.
It's actually Stogies. Yes.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So I said I'm gonna pick a couple of those up and bring them back.
Have you been to the cigar club in Modesto?
So no, but that guy that was in here last week, that's what he said he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's been there.
See, this here, and I've always said it, this is the biggest cigar lounge east of Concord Walnut Creek, going towards Discovery Bay.
Gotcha.
Is here.
Gotcha.
You know.
Gotcha.
I mean, you have those little mom and pop stores that they sell a couple cigars, but they don't have this.
I'm gonna have a lounge.
Yeah.
In the store.
That's right.
You know.
Well, y'all have it here. We got Smoke with Spice. We got Ray, a member. He got myself. These cigar fish, I'm not though. I'm learning. I'm in a learning stage. So, you know what I'm saying? But sitting around these guys and just, you know,
that's how you learn.
Chatting and, getting to talk with them. This is what we do.
Yeah.
So, anything you want to say, man, before we get out of here?
It's all about the power of the leaf.
That's right.
All about the power of the leaf, man.
That's right.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Y'all hearing? Y'all heard it here first. Stay tuned. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey,
A good one, Mark.
I just want to say, hey, had a good time with Spice. Glad Ray walked in, because y'all not just getting my perspective. You're not getting just Mike. You're getting a member's perspective. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said,
if you stayed on live a little bit longer, boy, you see all the members come through here.
Right.
And we're here for all the bowl games. Right?
Hey,
we're here.
And they love the Niners in there, y'all. Listen, I'm a Pittsburgh fan. He's a Raider fan, but the majority of the people coming here, this is a gold and red.
Well, I could explain it because I had to go deep in my thought about this. Like I said, a lot of our members are 49er fans.
But the hardcore members are Raider fans.
Off top. This is a Raider house.
That's right.
Hosting 49er fans.
So basically there's 50 49er fans and 2 Raider fans.
Hey, Ray, man, I appreciate you.
Right on, bro.
All right. Spice,
Good
man.
time.
Look,
Yeah.
man.
Good
Good
time.
interview, man. Hey, you don't know it, but this is a great interview.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you the link and let you watch it. You know what I'm saying? And,
we can get back to it. I
Get
got
back to it.
A lot of shit to talk about.
Right. Hey, and so you have it. Herf Cigar Lounge at St. Clair's, Pittsburg, California. Once again, come in, check it out. You'll love it. With that being said, we out.